The dance of death, if I may say so, that is going on wantonly on the streets of Bengal in many places. What has happened there is something which should never have happened. But the specter of violence is showing its ugly head on and off in Bengal in various places. We have to coffin the cult of violence and drive the last nail on the coffin. That is a task which is necessary to maintain peace and tranquility in Bengal. The dance of death, if I may say so, that is going on wantonly on the streets of Bengal in many places. This kind of cult of violence can never be tolerated at all. We should have a concerted effort at this. All stakeholders have to come together. After visiting the field and sharing the feelings of the people there, the sufferers, the victims, I will certainly have a plan of action to take it in a mission mode, that is to fight against violence at any cost.
Today also you visit, sir. What's your plan today?
See, I'll be going to the rehabilitation camps in Malda. I have also requisitioned the services of Red Cross. Governor is also president of the Red Cross Society. So they are distributing whatever is required there, drinking water, medical kits, food kits, clothes, whatever is required. Because Red Cross is an international organization, they can even operate in the war zones. So I have requisitioned their services in a big way. And today I have asked the chairman, Red Cross, Mr. Patnaik, if need be, get volunteers from other districts also. We are also in touch with the national headquarters of the Red Cross. We will certainly mobilize all resources to bring relief and succor to the affected people. I certainly take it with all the respect and seriousness it deserves. I will also factor it into my operations where I go, who I see. I will plan it out accordingly. Yes, we have a peace room which receives grievances and complaints from the field. We have been getting hundreds of such requests and complaints from the field. In the last 2 days, the number has come down. After the deployment of the central forces in a big way, the complaints have come down. And I also talk to the complainants selectively, especially those who are in great distress, directly talk to them to reassure them that we are all with them. Yesterday, when a delegation, mostly of women, came and met me, this was one of their requests, to have a permanent station. So these are issues which will be taken up at the appropriate levels and a proper decision will be taken. See, the observations made by the CM has to be taken in all its seriousness. Let the investigating agencies find out the truth, I don't want to venture on a guesswork now. See, in this crisis situation, as governor, I should be circumspect. So I do not want to comment on all those suggestions. This is a democracy. Let various suggestions come. It will be considered by the appropriate authorities in the proper way. I have been in constant contact with all concerned, particularly the state government and the central government, informing them, sharing opinions with them. That's a two-way process, it's continuing. See, we will see that peace and normalcy is established. We will certainly take care of the affected people. Whatever assistance is required will certainly be given. We will be with them in this hour of crisis, but we will take a long-term view to see that, the rot of violence is stemmed in the bud, which is very, very important. And that is going to be a commitment as governor to the people of Bengal. I will be doing my level best to not only contain violence, but put it down forever. That is going to be a big fight. See, my field visits to the affected areas started by the Ram Navami Day 2 years back. Then came the Panchayat elections, then came the Lok Sabha elections. And so many instances of violence in various parts of the state. I might have paid a field visits more than 200 places. So I could understand that, the cult of violence is a reality in Bengal, which is not a good thing for any society to boast about. So I also have an action plan how to stem this. And that will be implemented as a mission. We have to two things that are there, cancerous growths of the body politic of West Bengal. One is violence, one is corruption. And in many cases, these two are twins. They are intertwined. So we have to strike at the roots of this. I'm sure that victory will be ours.